Hello and welcome everyone. So if you've been on my channel for a while, you might know that I have a big love for mini skirts, dresses, skirts in general, shorts and all of these things. And one clothing item that kind of falls behind a lot of the times are pants. I personally like to wear pants, but they're a little out of my comfort zone. I just feel more me and more confident in dresses. However, I've been trying to wear more pants because I feel like they are really cool, they have a great look, and you guys have been asking me ever since I pretty much started this channel to make a video all about styling pants. So today I'm going to talk about the most famous styles of pants during the 60s and 70s and give you some ideas on how to style them. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the history of pants and you also want to have some styling ideas, keep on watching this video. So let's start this video with one of my all-time favorite pair of pants. These striped corduroys are my dreams. I actually wore them yesterday, which is why the belt is still in here, and I also want to style them with this belt again. I absolutely love these pants. They have the classic flare look. They were so popular. Corduroys in general and especially striped corduroys were a big trend throughout the late 60s and 70s, and I just love these so much. I thrifted them. I feel like they kind of have been back in style lately, which is why they're a little more expensive if you find them in thrift stores and a little harder to find. But in general, I can just recommend you to go into thrift stores. I don't really love to go into vintage stores that much. I find that the things are often pretty overpriced, and I also think that the things are usually a little picked over. So I really love to go in your classic neighborhood thrift store where they have all sorts of things and you have to dig through racks and racks, but you will find great deals. I found these pants in a local thrift store and they were really inexpensive, so I cannot recommend you enough to keep digging for those really good pants. Another plus on corduroy is if you're short like me and you want to hem them, they're really forgiving. So if you aren't really that good when it comes to tailoring clothes, you will be very happy with corduroys because they're really forgiving with the seams. You can barely see them and they come out pretty good. So I really wanted to stick with the color in these pants and also the corduroy, so I decided to go with this brown leather belt. And then I also decided to add one of my favorite blouses. This is a gorgeous brown corduroy blouse. I love the ruffled detailing on the collar. I think it's such a cool blouse. Blouses like these always remind me of Jimi Hendrix, that sort of roughly style, but George Harrison wore them too. They were actually a very unisex thing, and a lot of these looks I feel like are very unisex as well. So I just think that this button-up goes perfectly with those pants. Because I really wanted to go all out on the corduroy theme with this look, I also added a corduroy blazer. I love the way that this one is cut. I think the collar is just so gorgeous, the lining is really cool, and it just works so well with the look. And for shoes, there really was only one pair for me to go with. These wonderful, thick platform shoes. I love the folded leather. I love that they're kind of bulky. They go so well with the pants. In a recent video, I actually styled those pants with a blue turtleneck, and I really love that look too. But I wanted to do something different for this video, and I feel like this is just such a cool and unique outfit. The next outfit is built around another big 60s and 70s pant staple, leather pants. These are black leather pants. They sort of flare out a little bit, but they're mainly just straight cut. I got them at a thrift store as well. I'm gonna be honest with you, if you're looking for real leather pants, they tend to be a little pricey. However, for me personally, it's absolutely worth it because they're super warm. They're great to be worn during the winter, but they just also look really cool. And leather is a super durable material. So if you buy leather pants that really fit you super well, they will last you forever. I also always recommend to buy all sorts of leather, fur, anything that's like animal skin, pre-used, thrifted. I think it is not okay to kill an animal for fashion, but I do believe that the most sustainable fashion pieces are the ones that have already been made. So if you're into leather pants and the whole look in general, I would love for you to look them up secondhand, to look them up on vintage sites or whatever. Just please don't buy them new. So this outfit is really inspired by Debbie Harry and also a little by Brian Jones, because this turtleneck that I have is just reminding me so much of him. It's a really cool block striped turtleneck. I love the thick stripes on this. I think I got this at a secondhand store for like $5, probably even less, maybe even $2 or something. It's such a cool piece, very unique. I love the stripes. I love how this outfit is black and white, but it kind of adds something extra with the texture, and I feel like this goes so well with the pants. As said, I feel like Debbie Harry in this look. So with the accessories, I really wanted to go all out on that really cool rock look. So first of all, I decided to add a little baker's boy hat. I think these are so cool. Debbie Harry wore them a lot, and I just really love them for all sorts of different 60s and 70s styles. Francois Hardy also wore them a lot, and Jane Birkin did. And what I love about these hats is that they're so versatile. You can do like a French look, you can do a very Art Nouveau look, you can do a psychedelic look, but you can also do a rockstar grunge look like Debbie Harry used to wear it. Since the pants are a little loose around the waist for me, I also added a belt. This is one of my all-time favorite belts. It's just a thick leather belt. I thrifted it. It has a really cool square buckle, which was super popular for the time. And I just wanted to add a belt that didn't take away from the look. And last but not least, for shoes, I went with one of my favorite pairs of black boots. I love these so much. I love the shape. This was a shape that was really popular in the late 60s and 70s. These are lined with a lighter leather. They are so soft and feel just really nice, and they're also extremely comfortable. I can walk forever in these. For the next look, I wanted to do a very classic 60s look, something that's a little more on the cuter and preppy side, so I decided to go with these plaid pants. I think these are so cool. I also love the cut. They're kind of like that cigarette pant where they get in a little tighter around your feet, but overall they just sit a little loose on you. And I really like textured bottoms. I feel like they add a lot to different looks. So I styled these in a video before, and I just went with a very classic look of a turtleneck pullover, and I think that's a cool look, but I wanted to give you another idea for this video. So I kind of wanted to style a schoolgirl sort of college look. A lot of you always reach out and ask me for ideas for some outfits you can wear to school or uni, and so I feel like this is a great look for that. I have this really cool little blouse top. It's like this lurex looking polyester shirt. It has two little pockets in the front, which are gonna be covered in this look, but I really like the look of this little top with the pants. To add some textures and colors, I wanted to style a piece that was super popular in the 60s, and it's actually funny because it was really popular in the 20s before, and I feel like it's a piece of clothing that kind of comes into style every couple of years. I'm talking about classic sweater vests. This one is just a gorgeous, vibrant red color, and I think it just adds that pop of color to the look, and it also kind of adds to that really cute college look. To stick with the red theme, I added this hat that reminds me so much of Miss Marianne Faithfull. It is a gorgeous vintage hat. I really love the color. I feel like this color goes so well with the color in the pants, and it's just a really cute look, and it just sort of adds something extra to the look. Now for shoes, there really was only one option for me, and it's this pair of college slippers. These are actually really special to me. I bought them off of eBay online, and as you can see, it says College USA right here, and they're actually from a French woman who went to college in the US in the 70s, and these were the shoes that she wore. So I think that is so cool. I love the look of these. They are also so comfortable. You might notice throughout this video that I love to wear heels, but some days it's just a little much on my feet, so I love classic college slippers. I think they're a great alternative. I feel like when a lot of people think about the 60s and 70s and pants, they think of flared and especially velvet flares. And I personally love velvet flares. They're so comfortable and so cool. They are by no means from the 60s or 70s. They're probably rather from the 90s or even younger, but they really have that classic 60s look to it, which I really love. I know that you can find pants like these on a lot of fast fashion websites like Shein and Zaful and H&M and Zara and what they all are called, and I just want to encourage you to not go on these sites and buy these pieces. These might be from Zara or something like that originally. They don't have any tags anymore. Someone must have taken them out already, but just buy things like that pre-used. Don't contribute to that mass consumption of fashion and children working on garments. It's just something I kind of want to make a message on this channel too, because it's something that's really important for my personal life, to make sure that the things I own are sustainably made. So if you want to have a pair of pants like this, just look on Vinted, Poshmark, Depop, eBay, something like that, and buy them pre-used. So I styled this gorgeous top with it. This is just a velvet top. The pattern of it is so gorgeous, and the sleeves flare out a little. I think it's such a beautiful top. And it just goes perfectly with the look. I also wanted to add a belt to the look, and I decided to go with this one, which is one of my heaviest belts, mainly due to this giant buckle in the front. It is made from cow skin. This is also obviously from a secondhand store, and I just really love the look. I think it's a really unique sort of belt style, and I think it goes really well with the look. I wanted to go all out on that Janis Joplin sort of Woodstock look, and so I also added this really cool faux fur hat. I got this one gifted from my stepmom's mom, so like my step grandmother, and I just really love to wear it. It keeps my head super warm, and it just goes so well with the colors in the outfit. And I also obviously had to add some really cool accessories to this. So the first, I also wanted to add some really special jewelry pieces to this look, and I decided to go with these earrings. These are by the brand Mindflowers, and I actually got the incredible opportunity to work with them. They sent me these gorgeous earrings. I love them so much. They're so psychedelic, trippy, and just such a unique and gorgeous look. The quality of these is insane. These are so well made. I'm gonna have the Mindflowers page linked down in the description box for you, and I would highly recommend you to check it out because they have a lot of really cool 60s and 70s style earrings and jewelry in general. And it's also a women-run business. The girl who makes these is called Olivia, and she makes everything herself. It's all handmade. You actually get a guarantee on every single piece that you buy, and I think it's just such a cool business to support. And I'm just really all for supporting small businesses. I also wanted to add a necklace, and I chose this one with the really cool clear crystal hanging down here. I thrifted this one, and what I really love to do with this necklace is to take it like this, so sort of in half, and then I take a safety pin and kind of close it like this in the back. I think that's a great hack if you have any necklace that is really long and you kind of want to wear a little shorter, because with this one I don't have the option of going 2 times around my neck because it doesn't have a clasp or anything, and even though this is probably going to fit around my neck, it is most certainly not going to go over my head, so this is a great hack. For shoes, I wanted to be very warm, so I added these really cool boots. They are lined with some really nice thick fur. I thrifted these for I think $7 or $8. They were really inexpensive. They're in such great condition. You can see that someone like redid the soles on the heel, which is really cool. And these are probably from the mid to the late 60s, and I just love them so much. These are my exact size, and because one of the biggest side effects of an eating disorder, which I'm currently recovering from, is that you are cold all the time. Like, it really messes with the way blood and oxygen is transported through your body. So an issue that I deal a lot with is that my hands and my feet turn blue, and these just really keep my feet kind of warm, which is a lot for me. Speaking of Janis Joplin and Woodstock inspired looks, I wanted to style 2 options on how to style jeans. Flared jeans were a big trend in the 60s and 70s, and they're a great staple piece. So I wanted to start by just styling the classic t-shirt and jean look, but kind of take it back to the late 60s. So for pants, I decided to go with my favorite flared jeans. These are just a light washed denim. They flare out really wide at the bottom. I love these so much. I wear them all the time. These are probably my most worn pants, at least most worn jeans, and I really wanted to style a super simple look with this. I was actually thinking about doing a video all about styling jeans and a t-shirt and sort of different ideas on which sort of tops you can choose, and kind of like some different ideas on how to style pants for 60s and 70s looks. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, leave a comment down below and like this video so I know that you would like to see a video like that. One of the best ways to style a 60s and 70s look is by adding a band shirt. And I have this really cool Jimi Hendrix band shirt. I'm a big fan of Jimi Hendrix. I think his music is absolutely incredible. This one just says Authentic Hendrix in the tag. I honestly don't really know where I got it anymore, but it's such a cool top. As you can see, it kind of has the psychedelic design of like a concert poster. It says Boston Garden, Massachusetts, June 27th maybe? 1970, and I think it's a really cool shirt. You can obviously always layer something underneath, like a turtleneck or something if it gets a little colder, but in general a band shirt, especially if it's a little oversized, and some flared pants are always great for a 60s and 70s look. So I really wanted to play a little more with accessories and go all out on the hippie look. So the first piece that I decided to add is this belt. This is one of my favorite belts, especially for a hippie look. I love the white parts and how part of the belt kind of falls down like this when you wear it. I think it's such a unique look, and it just goes perfectly with the pants. And then do Jimi Hendrix justice, and also because this one reminds me so much of the look that Patty Boyd and George Harrison wore to Haight-Ashbury, I decided to add this vest. I thrifted this years ago and I still love to wear it all the time. It's this blue suede leather, it has fur detailing around the sleeves, and then these gorgeous lace details. This is just such a great look. It kind of also reminds me of the early Pink Floyd looks, just that late 60s psychedelic fashion, and I really love what this does for the outfit. Last but not least, for shoes, I wanted to keep it really comfortable, since this is sort of a look for me that you wear to go out to the park, and I love to be barefoot for that, or also on a music festival during the summertime. So I decided to go with these shoes, and I really love the detailing on here. I think these are so beautiful. These are just some classic slides, but they're really comfortable, and I really like that hippie handmade look that they add to the outfit. For the next look, let's take it into a completely different direction. A not really that much known fact about the 60s and 70s is that there were skinny jeans. Skinny jeans were around. They were worn by the beatniks, especially like black skinny jeans. Bob Dylan, for example, wore black skinny jeans. And then during like the later 60s, mid 70s, with the whole revolution of glam rock, printed, especially animal printed skinny jeans became a big trend. And while I was thrifting a couple of months ago, I found these. These are so cool. They're sort of leopard printed. I love the green color, the sort of khaki color. I think these are so cool. They remind me so much of the New York Dolls and the Stooges and Iggy Pop. And I think these are just perfect for that mid-70s New York look. So with just like pretty much every outfit that I showed you, you could just do a turtleneck with this look and keep it like that, but I really wanted to play into that whole glam rock look, and so I added a turtleneck, but a sort of special kind of turtleneck. I decided to go with a short sleeve turtleneck in this gorgeous rich purple color. I love this one so much. I love short sleeve turtlenecks in general because I tend to be pretty cold, especially around like my stomach, my chest area, my back. And so I think these are great not only for the summer but also for the fall. They're also great for layering, and I just love this color. I honestly think this is such a cool color combo, and I just really love how these two pieces look together. I also wanted to add a vest, and I decided to go with this velvet one. It has velvet covered buttons, which is something that I just love deeply, and it's just such a cool look. And usually I wear this buttoned and also sometimes as a top, but for this look I really wanted to have it open and just kind of wear it loosely over the turtleneck. I also decided to add this skinny velvet scarf to kind of play with the velvet a little more. And then I really wanted to do two belts and kind of layer them. The first belt that I decided to go with is this also sort of animal snake skin fake printed belt that is shiny. It's kind of that vinyl leather look that was super popular in the 60s and 70s, and so I really wanted to style this with the look. And then I also wanted to add a really special belt, and I talked about this belt on my channel before and how I thrifted it, and it's sort of broken in half, so it is not long enough to go around my waist, but I just added a little chain to kind of extend it and wear it because I think it just goes so well with the look, and I love how that little hawk kind of dangles down right here. One thing I also really love to wear are bracelets around my arms and then kind of pull them up all the way up here, and especially to wear them over pullovers and shirts in general. So I decided to add this one, and because this is a really glam rock look and to kind of play into that belt, I decided to go with some black vinyl boots. These are just a classic. They're great for a lot of different 60s and 70s look. I love to wear them with skirts, with dresses, and especially with pants, and I just feel like they tie the look together perfectly. Moving on to another pair of velvet flare pants. I wanted to go with some colored flares because they were a trend as well. These are green and they are so soft and nice. I love the color. I got them off of eBay as well. They don't have any tags or anything. I basically like got a whole bundle filled with velvet flares from someone, and for some reason they all had the tags cut out already, but I really like them and these are just so soft and gorgeous. So when I saw these, I really wanted to do a late 60s psychedelic look with these. And the first piece of clothing I added is actually one of my favorite tops of all time. It's this gorgeous shirt that is from the late 60s. It's a little beaten up right here, but I don't really mind that because it's so gorgeous. This is a silk top. I love the detailing. It's so gorgeous. It's detailed all the way around the bottom, and then the sleeves are too. And it has little green detailing in it, so I think it just goes perfectly with the pants. I also added a little headband. I love how this is velvet like the pants and then black like the top, and I think it just ties the outfit together so well. For shoes, I decided to go with my silver ankle boots. I love the metallic look. These are also great for a space age look, but they're also perfect for a psychedelic look. And as you've probably seen throughout the video, I love any shoe that has a thick heel. It's just so comfortable to walk in and a perfect fit for me personally. So I have two more outfit ideas for you. One with some suede leather pants and another one with some jeans. So let's start with the suede pants and then we're gonna end with another pair of jeans. So these suede pants are one of my all-time favorites because they're so soft and nice. I love them. I love the color. The shade of brown is just perfect. And one more thing that I really love about leather pants is that if you're really short like me, these are so easy to take in because you don't have to take them in at all. You can just cut leather. It doesn't fray. It stays perfectly fine around the edges, and it just makes making your clothes fit so much easier. I really wanted to go for a hippie bohemian look with this outfit, so I added this blouse, which is so gorgeous. It actually has a lace detailing in the front. It just came out of the wash, which is why I haven't laced it up, but you're gonna see how it looks properly in the try-on portion. It also has gorgeous little balloon sleeves, which I love so much, and I love the different patterns on this, and I just think this goes really well with the pants. I also added a belt, and I decided to go with this little black one that actually has really cool fringe detailing at the edges. You just kind of tie it together like this, and this immediately reminded me of pictures that I saw of people wearing a similar style of belts at Woodstock, and I just think fringes are a lot of fun and they go really well with the look. I wanted to add a really special piece of jewelry, which is this. This might look a little weird, and you might have seen me wear this as a leg chain. I love to do leg chains. I think it's such a cool look, and I did this with these pants. I like to wear leg chains with skirts and shorts, but I also think they are so cool over long pants. You can accessorize pants so much, and most people don't really do it, but it's a lot of fun, and I would highly encourage you to try it. Just take some of your favorite jewelry pieces and start to attach them to your pants. It's gonna make for a really cool look, and the 60s and 70s were all about self-made and homemade clothes, so I feel like that's always a nice touch. I also wanted to add a vest, and I decided to go with this gorgeous little blue one. I think blue leather is so gorgeous. I love the little crochet detailing right here, and then it also has that same detailing on the sides and in the back, and I'm personally a big fan of layering. As said, I'm usually really cold, so with an outfit like this, I like to wear like a woolen shirt underneath and then maybe this on top just to keep me a little extra warm. I also wanted to add a hat, and I actually have this one which sort of has the same paisley print that is part of the pattern of the shirt, so I thought it was really fitting and matched the look really well. What I really like about this is the shape of the hat. Janis Joplin especially wore a lot of hats that were shaped like this, and I feel like I talk a lot about Janis Joplin, but I share a birthday with her, and I sort of really feel connected with her on a lot of levels, and I really love her style. So I was really excited when I found this hat in the thrift store. So for shoes, once again, it's all about the platforms for me. I decided to go with these shoes. These are wooden heeled platforms. They are so thick and they are really comfortable to walk. I absolutely love them, probably also because I'm really short and because they're so comfortable. I also love to wear them with tights and socks. During the 60s and especially the 70s, it was actually really popular to wear socks in your sandals, and I think it's a great look, and it also keeps you really nice and warm. So for my last look, I wanted to style another pair of flared jeans. I have these ones, which are just a darker wash, and then they're a little frayed on the bottom, which I intended. So basically I cut them, as said, I'm really short, and then I just kind of frayed the edges to make them look like this, and I just think it is such a cool look. And I just really like the look of this. I think it's a little more laid back, and it's great for that free spirit late 60s look. One of the things that I really like to do is to wear knitted jackets as tops. For some reason, I don't really like knitted jackets to be worn as a regular jacket, but I really love them as tops. And I found this one at a thrift store. It was only $1 or $2 because the button down here is a little broken, so it is missing a piece. I could replace this, but because I like to wear this as a top and actually tuck under a part of it so that it looks a little cropped, it doesn't bother me at all. So maybe I will fix it at some point, but for now it's totally fine like this. I love the flowers and how they kind of go from all the way down here and then up around the neck. I think that's a really unique design, and it's a really simple yet beautiful outfit. Once again, I decided to add 2 belts. The first one being this one, which I had for such a long time now. It's actually made from like little strings, and then it's sort of braided together. I think this one also is great for a hippie look. If you look up pictures from Woodstock, you will see a lot of people wear belts like these, and I just think they're so beautiful and perfect for the time. And perfect if you're going for that late 60s look. And then I also added another chain belt. I personally love metal and chain belts. This one also has some really cool blue stones and also just some beautiful detailing. And I just thought it added something special to the look. For jewelry, I wanted to keep it simple, but one piece of jewelry that I really love to wear with this top is this gorgeous little pendant. I hope you can see it, but it actually has real dried flowers in here. There are actually real dried flowers in here. I got this gorgeous piece gifted by Bowley Blues. I'm gonna have them linked down in the description box below as well. And this is just such a gorgeous piece. And for shoes, I wanted to go with some classic sandals. These are from the 60s originally. They say made in Western Germany, so these are a classic pair of vintage sandals, and they're so cute. I love the light brown leather, and then they kind of look like they have a little golden buckle right here, but then when you open them you see that it's just a little button, which I think is really convenient and really cute, and I really love how they are shaped right here. I know that Swedish Has-Beens makes a stylish shoe that kind of looks like this, but I'm really glad that I found this pair from the 60s. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would love you to give it a thumbs up and maybe even share it with a friend. It supports me, it supports the channel, and it would truly mean the world. I really hope you like my new setup. As you can see throughout the videos that I'm posting in the next couple of weeks, I will do some different things and then add things and take away. I added like these little flowers. This thing in general is kind of pretty new. I had it for such a long time. This was actually part of my Berlin apartment way back a couple of years ago, but I kind of moved with it because it's such a versatile piece, and now I put it here. I'm still working on redoing my apartment, but once I'm finished, I'm gonna do an apartment tour for all of you. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. Please comment down below which outfit was your favorite. I would love to know what kind of pants you like, and also if there's like another style of pants from the 60s and 70s that you really love. If you're interested in all things 60s and 70s, like the makeup, the fashion, the people, the music, subscribe to my channel because I upload new videos every single week, and I would love to have you around. If you recreate any of these outfits or you want me to see how you like to style pants, make sure to tag me on Instagram. I'm gonna have my Instagram handle right here. You can also tag me on TikTok or whatever. It's basically the same handle for pretty much everywhere you go, and just tag me and I will comment on your pictures and tell you how incredible you look, and I would totally see the cool outfits that you guys love to wear. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go out, enjoy the sunshine, take yourself some time to focus on you and your mental health today, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys!